Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Welcome to the Shelton State Community College class of 2021 spring graduation ceremony. At this time, we ask that you silence your cell phones and please remain standing for the invocation, which will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the national anthem by renowned vocalist Dr. Mark Brown. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. And I ask everyone to bow their heads for a moment of reflection. We thank you for the completion of another academic year and for giving us this opportunity to play a part in the lives of our students and our new graduates. We are grateful for your guidance and love as we shared in this important work. Please bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. May what they have learned by being here allows them to truly be great for others. May what we have learned from them enable us to be the same. Finally, we thank you for giving us this opportunity to build our community with these students and graduates while they were here. Though they are leaving our campus, we know that they will continue and always be with us as a part of the Shelton State family. And we ask that the bonds that they have created remain strong despite any distance. We ask all of this in your name. Amen. If you face the flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Please be seated.
Good morning. What a wonderful day for a lot of people. not the least of which are sitting in front of me and many that have joined us in the stands today. We're glad you're here. I do want to take a moment, though, that isn't part of the program to let everybody know that's here as a visitor what this leadership team determined some time ago. It takes a long time to plan an event like this. At that time, they had no idea what the COVID requirements would be and went out on a limb to plan for whatever might be possible relative to allowing people to come be part of this event. So they didn't take the easy way, and they worked hard to make sure that that you could be here as part of this ceremony. So if you would, please give them a big round of applause. They made it happen. We take pride in your accomplishment. You're part of the Shelton State family now, and we look forward to great things to come. What I'm going to do now is introduce you to Kazarius Biscuit Brown. He's a Fine Arts Scholarship recipient and an active participant in the music and theater departments here at Shelton State. He's a member of the Shelton Singers and the Bach to Rock Ensemble, heavily involved with Theater Tuscaloosa, including serving on their board of directors. In the spring of 2020, he was recognized as the Outstanding Advanced Male Voice Student during the college's honors convocation and was selected as the first place winner in the musical theater division of the National Association of Teachers of Singing statewide auditions. Please welcome him to the stage today.
Sunshine, sunshine, may the sunshine warm upon your face, may the rains fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God hold you in the palm of his hand. His hand.
This is a special occasion for me as the president of this college to be the first time I've had an opportunity to be part of a commencement. I won't forget that. I do want to tell you you're a special group for more than that, and that is you've had a chance or were given the opportunity to be challenged in a way that you didn't expect when you signed up to go to pursue this opportunity. And that was the pandemic that happened right in the middle of everything that you had planned and was perfectly laid out with syllabus and spring and fall and coming to class and all that stuff. And it changed. It was a big change, but understand that's part of what you're going to live with for the rest of your life. You were able to show some flexibility and get around the unplanned in a way that should have given you, gave us confidence that you have the ability not just to get through a process, but through the process that you were handed that wasn't standard. So congratulations to that in addition to this accomplishment as represented on this table. With that, I'm going to pass along a little bit of wisdom, or it seems like wisdom to me now that I've lived long enough. The first part of that is pay attention to people who have been there before you. Listen to them. This is an accomplishment, and it's something to be very, very proud of. But it is just that. It's a point in time where you've shown that you have the ability to get through a certain filter and over a certain hurdle, but understand that there are many, many more ahead of you. And the ones of you who decide that I want to listen to those that have gone ahead of me, and I want to learn not so much the hard way. Be subjective, but learn from them. Don't be stubborn. Being stubborn creates pain. What this does absolutely represent is an accomplishment that no one can ever take away from you. The knowledge that you gain, the hurdles that you overcome, as represented by these diplomas, are the only thing on the planet that another human can't take from you. So cherish that. And don't stop learning. The most valuable lesson I ever learned personally, and all of these are personal lessons, and it took me much longer to learn, but at least I did, than I wished it had, and that is that God did not put me here for me. I can tell you when I look back on my life and I look at the bumps in the road or the knots on my head or the stitches, figuratively, almost always those came from times when I was making it about me. The second I said it's no longer about me, that God put me here for the betterment of others, all of a sudden things became so much simpler. But at the same time, so much more valuable. So understand that each one of you, though you're going to pass over the same hurdle and through the same filter together today, that you all bring a unique ability, a unique experience, a unique makeup that puts you perfectly in position, no matter where you are or when, wherever your feet are, to make a difference for somebody in a way that nobody else on the planet can. You need to know that. That's critically important. That person's counting on it and they don't know it. And you might just make a difference in their lives that you never know about. But understand that it's not about you, and be sure to make it about helping others be better. You obviously are gifted in a way that you can do that. The last thing I'll say from a wisdom standpoint is that if at any point in your lifetime you have this many human beings, this many, who, if you fail, felt pain for a long term, you're very fortunate. The truth of the matter is, your failure isn't pain for somebody else. Matter of fact, it might be relief for somebody else. You might fail, and it's an opportunity for somebody else to step in your place. So it's not in their best interest for you to succeed. Don't let that step get in your way. You have an opportunity ahead of you. Don't allow the victim mentality to slow you down. You're going to bump into more hurdles. You're going to have more curves in the road. And the more you make it about others and the harder you grind, the more successful you're going to be, and in turn be able to make a bigger difference for those people around you. So I'll say this, and I say this to my team, and to, anytime there is a success, I see some of the athletes here who won the state championship. My words to them at that time, and it's no different from anybody else, the leadership team here, my family, people I bump into, when we succeed, It is very simply this: good so far. Good so far. This is good so far. There's much more to do. Congratulations on getting over this hurdle, and good luck to those hurdles for your ability to get over those hurdles that have come in front of you. And remember, somebody's counting on you getting over those. So congratulations.
We are here to recognize the achievements of the 2021 graduating class of Shelton State Community College. This is a very important occasion for the graduates, their families, and their friends. So that every name can be heard, please hold your applause in celebration until each graduate has been recognized. We also ask that guests refrain from coming forward for pictures. Now, will all candidates for certificates and degrees please rise? Mr. President, all these candidates have met the requirements for graduation. The faculty and I recommend them for the appropriate certificate or degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you a certificate or degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
During today's ceremony, we proudly recognize the accomplishments of all graduating students. As a reminder, please hold all applause until the conclusion of the awards. Will all the individuals receiving an associate in applied science degree please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? Health Information Technology, Medical Coding, Melina Imani Hughes. Tamaya Jernice Johnson. LaDeja Sade Smiley. Associate in Applied Science, Associate Degree Nursing, Emily Patricia Baxter. Kayla Beams. Brianna Lee Bottom. Brianna Nicole Bonds. James Robert Champion, Jr. Haley Don Clemens. Sharmelia Shanae Gibson. Anna Nicole Henneman. Savannah Marie Hyde. Kaylee Lauren Johnson. Taylor Nicole Sprayberry. Madeline Pearl Stack. Sierra Page Stafford. Kelly Kiata Thomas. Kaylin Summer Wade. Michael Edward Wallace. Megan Elaine Weathers. Baylor Jane Weldy. Apollonia Katrina Wilson. Katrina Renee Wilson. Business Office Management and Technology, Bookkeeping, Accounting. Allison Lee Gabriel. You may be seated. Will all the individuals receiving an Associate in Arts degree please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? Associates in Arts, Melissa J. Banks. Rachel Banks. Taryn Tierra Bogan. Seth Allen Bracknell. Elizabeth Claire Cameron. Connie Dolores Clark. Douglas Avery Croxton. Dally Kathleen Darnell. Tierra Janae Davis. Sean Thomas Elmore. Shantae Elicia Foster. Corithian Montrez Frazier, Jr. Colin Charles Hardy. Colin Scott Heron. Mary Faith Hinton. Willie Jalen Johnson. Camilla Marshall Little. Tania Marks. James Brody McKay. Carol Ann Meany. Victor Gerard Morrow. Amanda Marie Reese. Chelsea Joanna Reyes. Kiera Cheyenne Sexton. Christina Elizabeth Swindle. Anna Vasquez. Rachel Morgan Weaver. Ethan Hunter Whitcomb. Ashley Caroline Wilson. Carmen DeAbria Wilson. You may be seated. Will all the individuals receiving an associate in science degree please rise and come forward to be recognized as your name is called? General Studies, Tyler James McMullen. Janae Smith. Jamia Christine Stokes. Alexi Anna Weiner. Kinsley Annette Wright. Will all the graduates please stand? It's now time for you to change your tassels from the right to the left. Let us now congratulate all these graduates with our cheers and applause.
You may be seated. I want to thank you personally and on behalf of our crew here at Shelton State for such a wonderful day. How about one more round for this group and what they accomplished? Family and friends, if you would, please remain in the stands until the graduates have recessed. Once you're dismissed, please exit through the lobby behind the stage. The building will close once you've exited. We now ask our guests to stand and remain standing until our graduates have exited. Thank you.